Department says Walk for Water is a show of solidarity with the millions of women who struggle just to drink. U.S. Undersecretary of State Maria Otero.
Our work here today and our walk today is really going to be an effort to recognize the women and the girls, the millions and millions and millions around the world that have to walk what we will walk today on average in order to be able to get water for their families.
And with that, they were off. A group of State Department employees and others took part in the walk. Doris McBride carried water on her head while walking.
I'm originally from South Carolina, and my grandmother, when I was younger, before I started school, she would always talk about different family members, and she would always talk about how her grandmother could carry things on her head. And I thought that was a pretty cool thing to be able to do. So I started practicing then, and I've been doing it on and off ever since.
Marcia Frederick has worked abroad for the State Department. She says she's witnessed the struggle women go through daily to secure safe water, carrying heavy pots with up to 20 liters of water. It reminded her of her childhood in Jamaica.
When they had to carry the water on their head in like a bowl or a little pail, and pretty much we did the same thing. We weren't able to have these fancy carriers or anything like that to transport our water back to our homes. So when I saw that, it was like just a deja vu feeling.
Global water experts say water scarcity is one of the greatest challenges of our time, with growing populations, expanding economies, and climate change putting water resources under pressure. In 20 years, many say, the world's demand for fresh water could outstrip supply by 40%. State Department Global Water Coordinator Christian Holmes.
Some 1.5 million children die every year from diarrheal disease, which is waterborne. And what could be more serious than that?
U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton established water as a top foreign policy priority in 2010. The thought being that greater investment in water and sanitation leads to more economic stability. Laurel Booman, VOA News, Washington.